What was lost can be found again.
No! Hell no! No! I refuse!
Hush now.
Hello, this is Amigo Jeppe, and we are back. Our family vacation, it is over, and we can start making some new videos. Because we have a new expansion in Hearthstone, the Witchwood. So, as you remember, when you log in when Witchwood was live, you have gotten a free legendary. And guess what my first legendary was? Lady in White. Hubba hubba. So, this card, when it was first seen, the community said it was OP. Priest will have a new meta in the game with Inner Fire Priests on steroids with this card. But there is also a problem with the card, because you need to draw it, you need to play it. I can say that this card is just like Jungle Giants, because you need to play Barnabas and then you need to draw more cards from your deck so you can get the full value out of it. So that takes time. But with Lady in White, this is a little bit different. It's more difficult, because what do you do when your Lady in White is on the bottom of the deck? Your minions are useless because you cramped in a lot of minions with low attack, high health, and you need your Lady in White so you can buff them up to be giant monsters. But if you don't get your Lady in White, well, you're technically in a pickle. But there are two types of decks that with Lady in White, it's a very good deck. There is Inner Fire, Divine Spirit Priest, with a lot of control and a lot of combo styles in it. But there is also the Spiteful Lady Priest that we are playing today. It is very high risk, high reward, because our only spells are Free from Amber plus Mind Control, but we have Spiteful Summoners for very high value. But the problem is, if we are playing Lady in White, we are going to draw one card at a time. But if we can draw more cards with Northshire Cleric, we can get a lot of value from Lady in White. But it all stands in the matchup. So we are going to face a Taunt Druid today, and many other more. So this is going to be a very difficult match for me, because there is this Taunt Druid deck that is very refined and very powerful, because it has Hydronox, it has Witching Hour, and it has Cube, plus it has Spirit Singer Umbra in the deck. So our Druid friend can resummon all his taunts. But I think our Druid friend, does not know that we are Spiteful Summoner Priest, cause we have two mind controls in our hand. So don't tell him yet, because if he plays Hadronox on turn 10 or 9, we are going to get him with mind control. So this is going to be very fun. Plus, with Spiteful Summoner Priest, we also have the Dragon package. So the only problem with a Spiteful White Priest is that you can get run down very fast by aggro. But if you can play your Doomsayers and your Duskbreakers on time, you can technically win against aggro most of the time. So here he played Hadronox. So we are going for the full value with Ysera because we don't have the coin. So we need to wait one turn for mind control. So we need to pray that he does not have a cube into naturalize. So he's going to cube, okay. Don't have naturalize. I forbid you from using naturalize. Don't use it. Don't you use it. Astral Tiger, okay. So now we are going to mind control the cube, thus getting us 2 Hydronoxes from his hand. Okay, from his hand, I mean from the board. So now, the only way he can resummon Hydronox is with Witching Hour. If Hydronox is the only beast in his deck. Okay, so how can we do this? We could kill one minion, or we could end our turn. I think we're gonna go and kill at least one tree, because that way it will be awkward for him to trade back. So we are getting one more card. Okay, a dragon, perfect. A dragon is always good for us for more dragon synergy. So our deck has a lot of towns because we are playing Lady in White. We have Inquisitor, that is a 4 mana 1/6 with lifesteal. That is a very good card against aggro, but it's very good if we can get a Lady in White in time. We also have Cobalt Scalebane, that is very good with our taunt minions, and it can buff them up in case we don't get Lady in White in time. So he also plays Astral Tigers. So he thinks this is going to be a long game, or he's very good. Because with Astral Tigers, it's very hard for him to fatigue. Because Town Druid tends to play long matches. Okay, so here I think we're gonna go and play our Duskbreaker, thus summoning 2 Hydronox from our cube. I wanted to say his cube, but technically it's our cube now. Okay, we are also playing the Spiteful Summoner, and we are going to summon an 8-drop. Sindragosa, okay, that's a good start. So we are going to get one more. Okay, that's Nightmare. We could use Nightmare to technically pop one Hydronox so we can get some towns. No? Okay, so he's killing my Ysera, no problem. Ysera stood 3 turns, and that's a lot of value for us. Okay, he's playing Grizzled Guardian. So he's going to resummon his Astral Tigers from his deck. Let's see how can we do this for a lot of value. I think we could Nightmare one of our Hydronoxes so we can get the next turn 2 towns, because as I remember we played 2 towns. We could also play... should we play Cobalt Scalebane? No. We could... okay, we are trading first. He's summoning a Tar Creeper and an Astral Tiger. We are going to attack with the other Hydronox, with our Duskbreaker, with our Sindragosa, of course. And... should we... no, we are summoning an Emerald Drake. We are going face, and we are going to heal up. Okay, next turn. I think this is GG, because next turn we can kill him. Maybe. Maybe not. It's a mystery. Okay, so he could play Witching Hour into another cube. Okay, he's playing Jasper Spellstone into Astral Tiger. Okay, so that's a bad draw for him. He will also Wild Grove, Access Mana. Okay, drawing another card, and he's going to Hero Power. Okay, into attacking my face. Okay, so Hydronox will die, but we are going to get 2 towns, and this is GG. Okay, well played, my friend, well played. Our next match is going to be against a Mage. So Mage has a very interesting deck or decks in this new meta, cause they have lost the only good card that they had for 3 mana, Ice Block. So this is gonna be very difficult for them, because although they have lost Ice Block, they have Frostleech Jaina and a lot of defensive tools, so they can survive. But let's see if this is an aggro mage or a control mage. Big spell mage for short. So we have in our hand Lady in White. She has come from the other world. So she can bless our deck with inner fire so we can win. So, Arcane Artifactor. So, with this, I can surely say that he plays Big Spell Mage. So this is gonna be a little bit difficult for us. Sorry for the ambience or the mysterious voice. But it's a little bit fun and necessary, you know, to play around. So, we are going to face a Big Spell Mage and we are going to do good because on turn 6 we are going to inner fire our deck. And another turn 6 we are going to play Spiteful Summoner. So, for a little bit of protection we are going to summon the Unpowered Steambot. So a 4 mana 0/9, it's not very powerful, but it can stop the aggression. Because now we can play our Cobalt Scalebane and the 0/8 becomes a free 8. And that's good in our book. Some say that the Steambot is not very good. Of course, you can replace it with other cards. Okay, so he's playing a Dragon Fury. Okay, so he's getting 5 armor and he's going to deal only 4 damage. Okay, so my Cobalt Scalebane shall survive. And now we are playing the Lady in White. Please, please, mademoiselle, make my deck powerful. Thank you for your blessing. So now, all our minions have their attack equal to their health. So you can imagine we have a 9/9 Nightscale Matriarch, we have a 12/12 Ysera, we have a 12/12 Grizzly, and so on. So now we are going to play the Tortollan Shellraiser. A Tortollan Shellraiser. Soul Shaker. Yep, I'm not very good with words. So, this is a 7/7. And he's going to meteor it. Okay, cry in Spanish. Why would you play meteor? Okay, so he's playing also Doomsayer. Okay, so that's interesting. Because I want to see what kind of a turn he's going to play now. Because he played Doomsayer and it's turn 9. Why would you play a Doomsayer on turn 8? Oh, so you could transform yourself into Frostlich Jaina. Activating transform sequence. Summoning 1 water elemental. Okay, so this is gonna be a very interesting duel. So, Spiteful Summoner into... Okay, Mind Control. Tyrantus? 7/14. I think you will regret meteoring my 7/7 now. Okay, Blizzard. Okay, so he's going to... Okay, he cannot create a new water elemental. Okay, he's playing a Raven Familiar. So, I have Mind Control and that's the only spell in my deck. So you cannot draw nothing. You can draw nothing, my good man. You cannot draw anything from my deck. He also played an Ooze. So, next turn, Duskbreaker. Ooh, Felsoul Inquisitor. A 4 mana 6/6 with Lifesteal. So we're going to play the Duskbreaker plus a Grizzly. A 3/9 for 5 mana. That sounds very good for us. So I also positioned very good the minions, because if you're playing against a big mage, you need to position your minions carefully, because there is a high chance in the sky that some meteors will collide with your minions. Some meteors will collide with your minions. I don't know what I'm saying. You know, buy an umbrella, cause you're going to get hit by a big meteor in the sky. So he's also playing the Lich King. Okay, but we are going to switch his attack to be a 2/8. So we are going to kill it Okay, with that we're going to heal up and we are going face. So this is a very good board for us. We can also play Shadow Ascendant, cause maybe in this deck Shadow Ascendant is not very good. I think Shadow Ascendant is very good if you have it early, but in the late game it's not very good. You could technically play something else, but I don't know what. Cause maybe I don't know, I need to think. What could you play instead of Shadow Ascendant? Well, to be continued in the next episode of Amigo Jeppe. So, he played Flame Strike. He also death coiled my dinosaur. We have a 4/6 bear. We could play the Matriarch, thus and heal our Grizzly, thus summoning a free whelp. We could also play the 2-mana 7/7 Doomsayer, just for fun, but I'm not gonna do that here. Also, a 2-mana 7/7 Doomsayer is very good if you're playing against a control deck or maybe an aggro deck and you get your Lady in White very early, because even if Doomsayer does not trigger, your opponent definitely needs to kill the Doomsayer, and the Doomsayer also can kill maybe 1 or 2 minions. So he got Tyrantus. Even though I wanted Tyrantus, we could technically get 1 Tyrantus. Should we risk it? Okay, we can risk it. Come on, Tyrantus. Daddy needs a new pair of 12/12s. Come on, come on. Oh, Ultrasaur, you love me very much today. So, we are going to trade, we are going to heal, we can get a new whelp, and we are going face. So, this is looking very good for us, because he cannot kill all the minions yet. He could play Blizzard, stopping me 1 turn from killing him. Or, okay, Dragon Caller Alana. Okay, so now he has a 4/5/5 dragons. Okay, so I think this is GG, because let's see, 4 plus 6 plus 4 plus 7 equals 21. Nice. Well, this was a very good match. Oh, let's just play Amber and GG. GG, my friend. GG. And our final match for today is going to be against another mage, but surprise, surprise, this is Baku Mage. So this is gonna be a very interesting match. So we are going to play Northshire Cleric first, and second we are going to play Shadow Ascendant. So a Baku Mage is a very interesting deck, because they don't have 2 drops, 4 drops, 6, 8 and 10 and 12 and so on. So they don't have Polymorph, they don't have Frostbolt, they don't have Meteor, that's very good for us. They don't have Blizzard, and they don't have Pyroblasts. So I don't know, a Baku Mage seems like it's a tempo oriented, or maybe even an aggro deck. Maybe it's very hard to tell, because you could play control, because with a Baku Mage you can also play Frostlich Jaina, so, and you play Dragon's Fury, of course, so he's going to kill all of my minions with his Dragon Fury. So we can play, should we coin out Lady in White and the next turn we can play Spiteful Summoner, or should we do it the other way around? we could get a big minion now, so we can contest the board, but I think we're going to play Lady in White now. Okay, we have received her blessing once again. So now we have a lot of minions with the buff on turn 5. When you get your Lady in White on turn 5 or 6, that's very good for us. So he's going face. Okay, so he's gonna hit me for 5. So yes, this is maybe a tempo / control deck. Okay, 7 mana 9/9 Matriarch. Nice, nice. But now we are playing the Spiteful Summoner. And we are getting... Okay, free from Amber. And a good 8-drop. A Taunt minion. Taunt minion, I say. Okay, Bone Mare. Not a very good card, because it's very good with his battle cry, not with his body. I don't want his body, I want his battle cry. Wink, wink. So, well, at least we have a minion on the board. But it's turn 7, so maybe he has a Flame Strike? He has no Flame Strike yet. Okay, that's very good for us. He's playing a Black Cat, and he's going to summon a Fire Elemental also, and he's going still face. Okay, we are going to draw a 5 mana 12/12 Witchwood Grizzly. Not bad. Not bad at all. But it's going to be a 12/6 because he has 6 cards. We are not going to play it yet. And we are playing an Inquisitor, and we are healing up our Spiteful Summoner. Cause I don't want to lose her yet. He could ping for my Bone Mare, or he could play a Flame Strike now. Cause next turn we could play a Cobalt Scalebane. No, that's not good. We could play another Inquisitor, or if he dumps a lot of cards, we could play the Grizzly. So he's going to ping that. He's going to play an Arcane Tyrant for 5 mana. Ooh, 2 mana 7/7 Doomsayer. Don't mind if I do. We could play... should we play the Matriarch? Or... this is looking very interesting. We should trade with the Spiteful Summoner and play the Cobalt Scalebane. Thus our Inquisitor will be a 4/6. And that's very good for us. Or we should play the Acolyte. Okay, we should play the Acolyte. Because we can trade efficiently. Okay, so now we have a 4/1. And we could play the Scalebane, or we could heal our Spiteful Summoner. Yes, that's good for us. And we are going face, and we are healing ourselves for 1. So this is good. You're asking why didn't I play my Matriarch? Well, I do almost all the time play the Matriarch on turn 9 because I want to get a little bit of value out of it. Okay, so he's playing the Dragon's Fury into a Flame Strike. Okay, so the board is clean. Okay, so he's playing a Lone Champion and an Arcane Tyrant. Okay, so now we are going for the combo of Inquisitor plus Cobalt Scalebane, and we have a 5/5 and a 4/6 with lifesteal on the board. So this is looking very good for us. Plus we have Mind Control in hand. So if he plays Archmage Antonidas, it is a 7 cost. We can take that. If he plays... is there a minion that is odd cost, that is legendary status in Mage? In this new standard meta? I don't think not. Okay. Okay, so he's playing the second Black Cat. I think I'm gonna go and do something stupid. I know, I don't need to do stupid stuff live, but I think I'm gonna go and play the Witchwood Grizzly into two Doomsayers, because we need to get the board into our advantage. Because I don't know how to clear the board very good or efficiently. Because the problem is, if he if I play only one minion, he could flame strike it down, or he could play the voodoo doll. But if we play the grizzly plus 2 doomsayers, he could just play one flame strike, he could ping, and he could trade for 1. Okay, so he's saying amazing. Okay, so this is looking like a flame strike turn, I think. Oh, it's for 5 because the black cat has 1 spell damage. So he's going to trade, he's going to ping, and he's going to trade again, and he's going face with the 6/6. So I think we're gonna go and mind control the 6/6. Okay, because we need a minion on the board, and if the minion survives, we can play the matriarch and heal it up and get a whelp. Okay, so he still pings my face. So we are playing the matriarch, we are going to attack, and we are going to heal, thus getting a free whelp on the board. Okay, so this is very good for us, because the only way he can kill the matriarch is with the voodoo doll, and I had to open my big mouth. Bad, I'm very bad. Okay, bonfire elemental, he's going to draw a card, so we could play free from amber. We could get a big taunt. We could get a big taunt minion, maybe. Or we could get a Deathwing. That's good too. Okay, we're going to heal. We're going to attack. Why did I heal the elemental instead of healing myself? Because now he also needs to ping it down if he chooses to ping. He could play maybe a Frost Nova, because Frost Nova is still free mana and it still delays a turn. Okay, Glacial Shard, okay. And the Fireball rank 2 into my elemental. I think we're gonna go and attack the Servant of Kalamos, playing the Duskbreaker and healing up our Deathwing, because he still has 1 more Flame Strike in his deck. He has 1 more Flame Strike, so he's going to use the Flame Strike, so we need to keep our minions at full health. Another Glacier Shard, seriously? Please let my Deathwing go face, just once, just once. Okay, ooh, a 4 mana Unpowered Steambot. Nice, nice, we're going to play that. And we are going to trade. And we are going to heal our free backup. I'm not giving him the value of pinging and killing some of my minions. So this is looking very good for us now, because we have a 12 Deathwing, we have a 9/9 Steambot, and he's playing Phantom Militia. Oh, Echo, Taunt, free mana minion. How could you? I thought you were a player. I'm just joking, but that card is very good in the late game. Okay, so we're going to trade with almost everything, and we should play the Ultrasaur, because he doesn't have Meteor, and the 10 mana 7/14 looks very menacing. Okay, so we are going to heal our Deathwing back up, because he's very important. So the Steambot is still a 9/7. If he Flame Strikes, he could Flame Strike and ping, thus killing my Steambot, but we still have a Deathwing and an Ultrasaur. But he could also trade and ping for the Steambot. That's not very bad for him. Another Phantom Militia. Help! Help! I'm surrounded by ghosts! Okay, so he has a 4 taunts on the board. So how can we do this? We cannot summon any more minions, that's for sure. Or we should... no, we're going to trade. Okay, kill that, kill that, kill that. and we're going to heal our Steambot. Okay, and we are ending our turn. Okay, this is looking very good. He's going to Flame Strike maybe now, because this is a very awkward position, because I think he played both of his militias now, the Phantom Militia. Okay, he top decked another Voodoo Doll, so Deathwing goes bye-bye. He's playing another Bonefire Elemental. 9 mana, 12/12 Ysera. Don't mind if I do, cause he doesn't have Polymorph, cause he's Odd Mage. So a 9 mana, 12/12 Ysera. Does that help us? Yes, no, maybe. We could play it, or we could. We could also play. No, we are going to play the Ysera, cause she could give me Ysera's Awakens or other valuable stuff, and it's very annoying to kill a 12/12. But I think I'm gonna go and heal my Steambot. I think I'm gonna go face, and I think I'm gonna end my turn. I know, you wanted the 12/12 Ysera, but the problem is, if he plays Flame Strike, it's going to be very bad. But he plays Frostleaf Jaina, okay? So now, all of her elementals have lifesteal, so this is gonna be very difficult for us. But we still have mind controls in our deck, so that's good. So he's going to trade, okay, but that's not a very good trade, because now I can trade into that and play my 12/12 Ysera and go face, because he could have traded differently a bit. Okay, we also got Ysera's Awakens. Nice. If you play Frostleaf Jaina, you need to value your hero power and get a lot of water elementals with it, because now we have very healthy minions. Okay, he says well played, and this is GG, my friends. GG. As always, if you enjoyed the video, leave a comment and a like, and if you want to see more or help the channel grow, you can subscribe to Amigo Jeppe. Until then, don't forget to have fun, and I will see you in the next one. See ya.